K-9 Mutant Copper, the 18th episode of Series 1. It's written by John O'Brien and it's starring John Leeson, Keegan Joyce, Philippa Colfer, Daniel Webber and Robert Maloney. So there's CCPC's broadcasting a news for a new power and everyone protests because humans are not machine. We get a funny scene where Starkey uses his device as a microphone and takes the mick out of it. So as CCPC's patrolling the streets, a K-9 unit makes a run for it and found a CCPC being weird with a high-pitched voice, so they hid from other CCPCs. We also introduce Thomas Calder as Marcus, Georgie's so-called friend, he calls her JJ, who grasps the gang up to get a job for the department. Birdie is a CCPC who's got human DNA transplanted by Thorn, and Birdie loves birds. So the gang met Marcus and drove up to Griffin Manor to see what was wrong with that CCPC. And yes, interfering with CCPC is a serious crime, and you can get sent to detention virtual reality for that. We get a funny scene with Birdie asking to borrow a toothbrush from Darius. So June finds out about Birdie and wasn't happy about it. Thorn and the other CCPCs arrived, and we've learned that it was Marcus who told them. While they're arresting Starkey, Georgie, Griffin and Marcus, Darius took Birdie long way away because he doesn't fit in anywhere, and Birdie seems to enjoy where he is. Because Georgie makes Marcus look like an idiot, everyone is set free, and well, Marcus doesn't get a job. I really love this episode. This episode is released the same day as Doctor Who The Hungry Earth, but the premiere broadcast is 10th of May 2010. Any connections with Doctor Who? Through this series in Doctor Who, K-9 does show emotions in this episode. He has negative attitudes towards reminiscent of the Cybermen. So, what did you think of this episode? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.